Listen.
A little bit.
Thank you.
All right, this is the date and time for sentencing in the matter of John Elmer Fox Jr. Good morning, Mr. Fox.
Morning, Your Honor.
Thank you. That was Michelle's job, so she taught you well. Plus you got a name badge. Anyway, thank you for that. This is People versus John Elmer Fox Jr. File number is 24787SM. This case is coming up on 2 years old. In March of 2024, the defendant was charged with a larceny charge. It was full of failures to appear. But finally, in October of 2024, the defendant pled to a larceny charge. The matter was set for sentencing November of 24, and then the defendant was off the grid for a while. And he got picked up on January 7th, and I issued on the bench warrant, I canceled his bond and set the matter for sentencing today. I think if I calculated all your jail credit days, you had 1 day in May of 2024. You had 1 day in September of 2024. I gave you 3 days contempt when you lied to me about working at Parma too. That makes a total of 5 days. And now you've been in jail for 14 days. So I think if we add it all up, you've got 19 days of jail credit.
That's what I had, Judge.
All right, very good, thank you. The allegation that you pled to is that you stole a guy's wallet out of his vehicle with about $40. Inside the wallet was no cash, but it had several credit cards and various forms of identification. The value of the coat was about $40, no estimate on the wallet. Losing your ID and all that stuff is certainly a pain in the neck. They had a video of this, and Mr. Fox is distinctive looking, and they were able to see it on the video. We also forfeited your bond through the bonding company. I think that may have actually gone through. Hope it did. Anyway, with all that in mind, Mr. Fox is here today. Your lawyer Luke Nossinger is here, and Angelique Camfield is here from the prosecutor's office. Mr. Nossinger, what would you like me to know here?
Yeah, Judge, the jail credit, as the court has already indicated, my notes indicate too that Mr. Fox pled no contest, so he doesn't have to say anything.
All right, well, let's take a look.
He is pretty old too, Judge. So as the court has already.
Yes, he pled no contest. Thank you.
Yeah, so whether or not he wants to respond or not, that's up to him. But with the jail credit and the age of the offense, Judge, I would ask the court to consider that. I didn't have a restitution request.
Mr. Fox, where have you been?
I've been in Sturgis this whole time.
And yeah, I think you told me that when I saw you on January 7th. You just didn't show up and then one day they
I was
just,
on my way, the car broke down and I just didn't come.
and then you were riding your bike or something when they arrested you?
Yeah, I was on my way to find my other bike that someone just stole from me and police rolled up on me. This actually ain't the first time. The first time they've actually rolled up on me. They've known I had a warrant. They ran my name a couple times. They've just let me slide and let me go.
What are you doing?
Right now, trying to get ahead. Like you said, it's losing your ID is a pain in the ass. And yeah, I lost mine not that long ago.
All right. Miss Camfield, the wallet apparently didn't have any money in it. He stole a coat of undetermined value, maybe $40. And but it is a pain. I don't know if I have any pawn money in here.
Your Honor, what I can say is that it did indicate that the woman's coat had about the $40 value that the court's already mentioned. There were 3 credit cards, a social security card, and other identification present in the wallet. The concern is not only replacing those, but whether or not they're now in the possession of somebody who's going to use them to commit identity fraud and further issues for the victim. This is a case that was authorized and actually a plea entered prior to my working for the office. However, when I look in the file and reflect on the defendant's criminal history, it's not good. It involves driving intoxicated, methamphetamine charges, marijuana charges, retail fraud, other larcenies, breaking and entering, conviction, resisting and obstructing police, domestic violence convictions, reckless driving. So the defendant has been no stranger to the courthouse, unfortunately, and just been consistently before the court unable to comply with the law. So I think a jail term with credit for the 19 days is appropriate. I do not have a restitution request, but I would ask that at least the $40 for the coat be assessed.
Oh, it's no contest. Thank you, Luke. Hidden away in there is $100 worth of bond. And the rest of the bonds were either surety or PR. We did forfeit a $200 bond. Hopefully we executed on that in November. But I have $100 worth of cash. I'm going to order 40 days jail credit 19, leaving 21 days to serve. Fine is 0. There's $125 of state costs, a restitution of $100, $225. Apply bond to restitution. All right, when you get out, I'm not gonna put you on probation or try to do a supervision. It's cold out. I'm gonna give you another 15 days or so. There'll be good time attached to this. 40 days minus good time is 30 days. You got 10 or 11 days to do, give or take. It won't be 5 below 0 when you get out, hopefully. I'll take the $100 and I'll give it to the guy for the coat and his lost ID, and the other $125 for 2 additional days. All right, Mr. Fox, you were off the grid for a while, but not really hiding out. I'm gonna be here till the end of the year.
I heard you're retiring.
Yeah, so I don't mind seeing you, but how about if you don't come back here and see you for a while?
Game on that.
All right, Ms. Campfield's reciting all your history. You and I know your history from when you were just a kid.
Yes, sir.
I wish you well. And don't come see me, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, you're good to go. Thank you, Mr. Nossinger.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. That completes our morning. I have a vigorous zoning hearing at 1 o'clock. I'll be back for that, and that will be quite fun.